Hello, everyone, and welcome to recorder lesson number 3. Aoife and I are here, ready to learn some new stuff today. All right, let's rock and roll, everybody. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Just a second. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Rockin' recorders. Hope you guys have been enjoying playing your recorder. A lot of people have been jumping online and playing with me. I love it. All right, but if you want a challenge, you want to jump ahead without hanging with me, let's do it. All right, first of all, don't forget our 3 big rules. Play when it's time, rest when it's time. Number 2, take care of our stuff. I know you're taking good care of that recorder. And number 3, don't just make sound, make music. A couple weeks ago, I bet you guys were squeaking all the time, but now, hopefully you know more stuff, and you're not making all those squeaky noises, you're making more music. All right, note review. What was that note right in the middle of the staff? That was B. Anybody remember how to play a B? Cool, play me a B. Ready, go. Thumb on the back, 1 finger on the front. Make sure all those holes are completely covered up because leaks cause squeaks. Yeah. Cool. Let's go on. Note review number 2. That note that is not on the line, but it's on that second space is dramatic pause. A. Play me an A, everybody. Ready, go. If you remember, your thumb is still on the back, 2 fingers on the front. Twice as hard because you got to cover up twice as many holes. All right, and I believe we know one more. That note down here on the second line from the bottom, that is, dramatic pause again, G. Everybody play me a G. Ready, go. G, still 1 thumb on the back, 3 fingers on the front, 3 times as hard, especially because you need less air to play G than B. So as we add fingers, you don't need as much air. And of course, you don't need much air at all to make noise on this thing. All right, let's do a little review. Let's clap this pattern and then play it. So your quarter's down just for a second. 1, 2, ready, go. Half note, cha, cha, cha. Rest, half note, cha, cha, cha. Rest. Awesome. Little review. We played this in the last lesson. Here we go. Let's play it together. We're going to start on B. 1 finger on the back, top finger on the top hole. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. Ooh, I was squeaking a little bit at the end there. I better try that again. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. Ooh, that was better. All right, let's do another one. Same rhythm, but different pitches, different notes. Here we go. 1, 2, check it out. 1, 2, start with B and go. Rest. Rest. Did this G mix you up here? Do you think it was going to be a B? Let's do that one more time. Again, if those G's are giving you trouble, if you're squeaking on those G's, make sure those holes are covered up, and remember, less air. 1, 2, beginning, starting on B, ready, go. Rest. Cool. All right, let's learn something new. Well, maybe not too new, but you might know this already, but important musical facts. Just like how books are divided into chapters, music is divided into small sections called measures. Now, if you're reading a book, one chapter may be longer than another chapter, but in music, usually every measure has the same number of beats. I didn't say the same number of notes or rests, but the same number of beats. Check it out. I'm going to move my head. So this small section right here is a measure. This is another measure. This is another measure. And this is another measure. They all have 1, 2, 3, 4 beats in them. Remember, those are rests, but rests still have beats. This is the easiest song in the whole world to play. You don't have to do anything. It's just to show you what measures look like. Now, these vertical lines in between the measures are called bar lines. Do they do anything? They don't do a whole lot. You don't have to play them. You don't have to rest when you see them, but they're there to break up the music into smaller sections called measures. It's kind of like if you were reading a book and there were no spaces in between the words. Could you understand what was going on? You could probably pick out the different words, but it would be way harder. Measures make it easy for us to tell where in the song we should be. And at the end of the song is a double bar line. I always say the double bar line is like a stop sign. It means to stop. And the song is over. If that double bar line had a couple little dots on it, that would be a repeat sign, and we'd have to go and play the song again. So let's take a look at a keyboard karate song. Mr. P, that's a third grade song. I've never played it before. No worries. We're not going to play it. We're just going to figure out, how many measures it has. How many small sections of music does it have? Check it out. I'll give you 5 seconds. How many measures? Let's find out. Oh, my face is moving all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 measures. 8 small sections of music. In between each measure is a bar line. Speaking of bar lines, count the bar lines. If you said 8, count again. How many bar lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bar lines. Okay, technically there's 8 bar lines because the last one is not just a regular bar line, it's a double bar line at the end, right? So the amount of bar lines and the amount of measures should be the same if you count the double bar line or the repeat sign at the end. All right, time signature. Time signature are those 2 little numbers that we always see at the beginning of a piece of music, whether we sing it or play it or whatever. Usually there'll be a 4 on the bottom and the number on the top will probably change. That number on the top is going to tell us how many beats in each measure. If you sing a song that has 3 beats in each measure, you're going to always feel like you're counting to 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, take me out to the ball game. If the number on the top is 4 instead of 3, you're always going to feel like there are 4 beats in every measure. Wow, there goes my face again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Hot cross buns. That one has 4. All right. So let's look at one more piece of keyboard karate music. Man, I miss keyboard karate. I wish we were at Birch Grove right now. So let's find the time signature, those 2 numbers at the beginning of the piece of music. Boom, there it is. Check it out. How many beats in each measure? You don't have to count the notes. You don't have to figure out how many beats they get. You just have to look at the time signature. The top number is 4, so that means there are 4 beats in each measure. All right, time for some math. I didn't know there was going to be math. There's going to be math. How many beats in the whole song? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gets 2, 7, 8. You don't even have to count the whole song. That might take forever if it was a really long song. You could just use some math. How many measures are in the song? 8 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many beats in each measure? Well, how do you know? Check out the time signature. The top number is 4, so 4 beats in each measure. So, how many beats in the whole song? You can just use some math. How many measures? 8. How many beats in each measure? 4. 4 times 8 is, I don't know multiplication yet. That's okay. I know some people do. 4 times 8 is 32 beats in the whole song. Cool. All right. Hey, hot cross buns. I know that song already. I paid it. That's cool, mister. That's cool, everybody. But I want to show you, I put some measure numbers in this song. Would you play measure number 1? 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. If you played this measure right here, you did it right. That's measure number 1. I put a little 1 there. Would you play measure number 4? Ready, go. Sounds the same, except measure number 4 has the double bar line in it that tells us to stop. Play measure number 3. 1, 2, ready, go. That's the tricky one with all those double eighth notes in it. So measure numbers help us rehearse. They help us practice the music, especially if we have a director. If you're in choir troupe, we practice, we talk about measure numbers all the time. Let's start singing at measure 5. Let's start singing at measure 25, whatever. It helps us figure out where in the music we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a tempo challenge. This song is so crazy. I don't know if you're going to be able to play it or if you're going to need some practice before you can play it at the highest tempo. What is a tempo? How fast or slow the music goes. In Song of the Day, it's always one of our questions. How fast or slow does the music go? Maybe it's Largo, Largo, very slow, Largo. Or maybe it's presto, 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 really, really, very. We're going to play this song, and then we're going to take the tempo challenge. Let's learn the song first. Check out measure number 1. Check out the notes. Play me just measure number 1. Ready, go. You should have played A, A, B, B. One more time. Measure 1. Ready, and here we go. That one's pretty easy, but check out measure 2. A, G, B. A, G, B. Let's try measure number 2, but let's go slow. 1, 2, ready, go. That G to the B is kind of tricky. Play measure 2 again, nice and slow. Start on A, ready, go. And over here we have a repeat sign. Cool. Well, let's try measure number 1 plus measure number 2, and we'll worry about that repeat sign in a second. Here we go. Measure 1 and measure 2. Do we stop in the middle? There's a bar line. Nope, we don't stop. We don't play anything. Maybe take a really quick breath or something like that, but keep going. Here we go. Measure number 1. Ready, go. Woo, tricky, tricky. All right, let's do measure number 1 and 2 with the repeat sign. So after you play this beat, you don't stop, you don't take a breath. Okay, maybe a really quick one, but you go right back to the beginning, back to measure number 1. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Repeat. Tricky, tricky. Let's look at measure 4. Ready, and measure 4. Here we go. Rest, rest. Thought I'd give you an easy one after that tough measure number 1 and measure number 2. Measure 4 is super easy, just as a half note and a couple rests. Half notes get how many beats? 2 beats. Half note. 1, 2. So just hold that one down for 2 beats and then the rest. That one's easy. Measure number 3, not so easy. Check it out. B, A, G, B. First part is easy. It's kind of like hot cross buns, but we have an extra B in here. Play me measure 3. Ready, go. That G to the B is kind of tricky, but hey, we practiced that up here in measure 2. Let's do it again. Measure 3. Ready, go. And then let's add measure 4. So measure 3, measure 4. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Rest, rest. My A was a little squeaky there. I don't think I had my holes covered up. One more time, measure 3, measure 4 this time with the repeat sign. So after those 2 rests, we go back to the beginning. We can't skip those 2 rests. We still got to feel them, but get ready. Here we go. Measure 3, measure 4. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest and repeat. Rest, rest. Cool. All right, we're ready for the whole thing, and then we're ready for our tempo challenge. Here we go from the top with the repeat sign. So we're going to play the measures 1 and 2 twice and measures 3 and 4 twice. We're going to go super slow. Ready? Here we go. Repeat. Pause button real quick. Boys and girls, if you mess up, that's okay. Hey, I just messed up. If you mess up, don't quit. Don't put your recorder down. Keep on going. Jump back in whenever you can. If you need to take a breath and take a few seconds and then jump back in, cool. Keep on playing. Here we go. We're going to start at measure 3. Ready. And measure 3. Here we go. Rest and repeat. Rest, rest. Sorry, my mouse wasn't moving very fast. All right, here we go. We're going to play this song in the tempo challenge. Our first tempo is Largo, Largo, very slow. What in the world is that thing? Well, it's my iPad. But on my iPad is a metronome. A metronome is a device that helps keep time for musicians. It makes a little clicking sound, excuse me, so musicians can keep a steady beat. And this is a digital metronome. It just is, a picture on an app, but there are actual things that look like this, and you can adjust the slider up and down, and then it'll tick back and forth. Those are real metronomes. But hey, this was an app. It was free. Awesome. All right, so I adjusted the slider. So look at the bottom. It says Largo. 44 beats a minute. That's pretty slow. Let's see how fast that is. Tick, tick, tock. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can play this song that fast. 1, 2, ready. Oh, I gotta move my face. 1, 2, ready, go. Measure 3. Rest, rest, repeat. Rest, rest. Hi, Eva. Come on back. Good to see you. All right. If you're saying to yourself, Mr. P, that was way too easy, don't worry. It's getting harder. We're going to move up to Andante. Andante is walking speed. So I'm going to adjust. Andante, andante, andante. And I get a free cat with my andante. Hi, Eva. All right, I think we were at like 40 some beats per minute. Now Andante is about 67 beats per minute. Let's turn it on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks, Eva. All right, let's go that fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Very nice. What do you think, Eva? All right, let's keep going on. Moderato. Moderato is medium. I don't think it's going to feel like medium. I think it's going to feel pretty darn fast. Let's crank it up. Moderato. Now we are at 106 beats per minute. Moderato. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Get ready. 1, 2. Here we go. Oh, my face. 1, 2. Stop moving, face. Oh my gosh. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready, go. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. I don't know if I can play any faster. Allegro. Allegro is fast. Are you kidding? Okay. Let's crank it up to Allegro. 143 beats per minute. I don't know if we can do it, but we're going to try. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, go. Oh, thank goodness we're done. Now there's one more. Presto. Really, really, very, truly, super mondo fast. I don't know if I can do this or not, but we're going to try, darn it. Let's crank it up to presto. Presto, presto, presto. 200 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I can use my mouse. This is going to be too fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. I was laughing. That was horrible. Let's do that again. 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Oh, man. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I need some Mountain Dew. Oh, man. You guys did awesome. If you could play it presto, that's insane. If you could even play it at Allegro or Moderato, that's amazing. So guys, if you know B, A, and G, there's a lot of songs you can do with B, A, and G. And if you played with us today, rock on. That was really, really cool. However fast you could play. So if you want to keep on practicing, keep on practicing. If you want to go back and watch this video again and see maybe you can get a little bit faster than you did last time, you can do that. Otherwise, if you're ready to rock and roll and move on to the next thing, I'll have the challenge song for lesson 3 up very, very soon. Thanks for playing, everybody. Bye.